begin, I'd like to ask for your cooperation to ensure a very dignified and enjoyable ceremony for everyone. First, as we ask that all guests remain until all names have been read and all applause be held until all graduates have been recognized, so that each and every name can be clearly heard. For this same reason, we would also ask that no noisemakers be used. Also, please silence all cell phones at this time. Thank you for helping the class of 2024 enjoy a dignified and memorable ceremony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for Pekin Community High School's Class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. And gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the PCHS Color Guard and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. The Color Guard is commanded by Cadet Jaron Barnes. Members of the Color Guard include Cadet Alexander Elliott, Cadet Gavin Melko, and Cadet Harley Tovry. Our national anthem will be performed by PCHS senior student Olivia Dreyer. Come on up, Olivia. Just wait till they get set, okay?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The PCHS Concert Choir, under the direction of Mrs. Lee Grizzard, will now perform the song, Let Your Fire Guide You, written using text by our own PCHS senior student, Kedrick Mullins. I will now ask seniors Rachel Filarski and Sophia Van Saggy to come forward to give their commencement speech and congratulations to the class of 2024. Welcome them up to the stage.
Good evening, and thank you for being here. We would like to give a warm welcome to all of our faculty, friends, family, and members of the community who have come here this evening to celebrate and support the class of 2024. My name is Rachel Filarski.
And my name is Sophie Van Saggy. We are so incredibly honored to have the privilege of speaking before you tonight, and hope you leave here filled with pride for the accomplishments of the wonderful future 2024 graduates.
First, we'd like to announce the senior class gifts. Dr. Owens, the class of 2024, will be donating the 2024 Stepping Stone for the garden designed by Dana Snyder and created by Jasmine Purdy and Torin Sarver, as well as a new canopy to replace the decaying pergola in the butterfly garden for students and staff to enjoy for years to come.
In addition, the class of 2024 also provided a gift to the community via the Tazewell Animal Protection Society, donations of both of monetary donation and supplies.
Sophie, let's cut to the chase. We all know what everyone is waiting for. Friday, March 13th, 2020. You know where this is going. COVID-19.
Nope.
I was gonna. No. I guess we don't need to get into that. But COVID was a huge part of our lives and affected us in so many ways. I mean, we literally started high school going every other day. One of the most crucial years of our lives was clouded by red-white days, masks, social distancing, quarantine.
Okay, Rachel. Come on. I thought we weren't talking about this, like our speech was going to go in a different direction. I mean, COVID was a big part of our lives, but we moved on from it and didn't let us stop us from reaching success. I mean, take a look at everyone sitting here today. We all had to go through personal trials and tribulations to get to this point in our lives. Yet, here we are.
And we didn't do it alone. It is important to recognize the love and support of our PCHS faculty and staff, who have encouraged us to be the best versions of ourselves. Their endless support has been the driving factor behind our passions, achievements, and success. Specifically, we would like to take a moment and give Mr. Schmig a round of applause.
Although he may be leaving, we can proudly say that the impact he has left on the student body and the school as a whole will never be forgotten and will never go unrecognized. He took over the role of principal in a tumultuous time, yet he continued to demonstrate perseverance and great leadership. From creating future focus days, always having a joke of the day, and possessing an unfaltering smile, you have truly set a precedent for the Dragon Way.
From the student body as a whole, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the kindness and compassion you have shown us every single day. It's hard to believe that you are leaving, but we know that the school is in very good hands with our new principal, Mrs. Ewing. As you always say, once a dragon, always a dragon.
You know what, Rachel? I've been thinking about something.
What's that?
We all leave today. I'm not gonna lie, I really am gonna miss this place.
Yeah, we all love waking up at 6 a.m. to come to school for 8 hours and go to 7 different classes, take AP tests, exam, SPG grading.
All right, okay. We get it. But there's so much more to it than that. You can't tell me you don't love coffee runs on late start days or football games.
You're right. Even the simple things like walking with your friends during passing periods or always asking if somebody has gum. We're all making these memories and taking our own paths, but we will always cherish.
Our future begins as we walk through this line. Today we are wearing caps and gowns. Tomorrow we are becoming nurses, teachers, engineers, or entrepreneurs. I don't want to get all sappy, but this is a really big day that marks the start of forever.
I know. I mean, everyone always says high school goes by like this, but You really never expect it to be true until you're driving to school on your last day, pulling around the baseball fields, and trying to find a parking spot for the last time.
But now look, here we are. Who would have thought that I would be standing here today with my best friends since kindergarten? It's funny how big of an impact high school has on character development. We are not the same people that we were as freshmen. That's because we learn and grow so much throughout these 4 years.
Yeah, I guess we grow, just some of us not in height.
Oh, that's okay.
But we have spent our whole lives working up to this moment. Now we have the knowledge and experience we need to take that next step, whether it's college, trade school, military, or even diving right into a career. All the choices we have made along the way have led us to this moment.
Oh, and let me tell you, high school, not easy.
Anyone could tell you that. But if there's one thing that I've learned from my time at PCHS, it is that every hardship, every failure, every struggle that we face becomes a stepping stone that leads us to this future success. It's hard to see the outcome now, but I know that every problem I have encountered has made me who I truly am today.
Everyone should be so proud of what they have accomplished throughout these years.
Yeah, it's not every day you graduate high school.
Moments like these show how hard work can truly pay off.
Some may think of this ceremony as the end of all you ever known, but it truly is the start to an even bigger and brighter future.
Let us leave you with this. You get one life. Let that sink in. You aren't a child forever. I mean, look around you. Some of these kids you have gone to school with since kindergarten, and now you are about to accept your diplomas together and start the next chapter of your life. But this next chapter will be filled with responsibility, maturity, change, but most importantly, growth. It is nothing we cannot handle together. Do not let the world pass you by. Live within the moment and cherish the memories you are creating. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and good luck.
Readjust these from Rachel real quick. Give them another round of applause. Nice job, Rachel and Sophia. It's now my distinct honor to recognize and introduce the students who represent the top of their class. Through their hard work and dedication over the last 4 years, these students have academically excelled and are to be commended for this prestigious accolade. Students will be recognized in one of 3 categories: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. As I read the names for each category, please stand and remain standing until all names are read in that category. Audience, please hold your applause until each group has been named. Cum laude, with praise: Sienna Baker, Kieran Bolin, Logan Booth, Gavin Burns, Logan Cheshire, Abigail Davis, Bailey Donaldson, Lily Dozard, Olivia Drader, Henry Fandel, Sophia Genesi, Luke Goss, Kalina Hart, Haley Hawkinson, Sierra Hayward, Scott Herring, Katrina Irby, Matthew Jurgens, Emma Just, Jameson Knight, Tiara Lindsay, Ahmed Malik, Ridge Matthews, Lucas McGinnis, Samuel Million, Gianna Nija, Brianna Parsons, Courtney Perrell, Delaney Arnsman, Brooklyn Bishop, Keegan Busby, Daniel Cash, Shayla Connor, Caden Cook, Colton Cox, Macy Dalton, Lucy Dong, Owen Fandel, Jolynn Falkenberry, Rachel Filarski, Raina Flick, Sonia Gale, Lucas Glesney, Josue Godoy, Addison Gozman, Emiliana Guerra, Miley Hansen, Dominic Hawkins, Elizabeth Hayden, Sydney Hubner, Luke Hutton, Nathan James, Charlie Johnson, Liberty Kasinger, Ava Lightsey, Mallory McBride, Renna McDaniels, Jake Maureen, Kent Olson, Kristen Porter, Marshall Pruitt, Cecilia Ramos, Callie Rhodes, Ryder Shaw, Sierra Sitter, Gage Stoller, Abigail Strode, Jaylyn Toms, Laney Voles, Emma Wiggle, Alexander Walker, and Alexandria Wybring. Give them a round of applause. Summa cum laude, with highest praise, Landon Bell, Maya Chow, Current Clark, Alexis Daniels, Jack Davis, Matthew English, Autumn Evans, David Fairchild, Isabella Gadina, Abigail Green, Madison Hubner, Lauren Jarvel, Alexis Johnson, Sarah Little, Connor Martin, Melanie McDaniel, Carson Seidel, Donovan Stubblefield, Sophia Vansaghi, and Brianna Wood. Give these people a round of applause. It's now my honor to announce the student who attained the highest GPA over 8 semesters, giving this student the distinction of valedictorian. The valedictorian of the class of 2024 is Alexis Johnson. Please come forward to receive your medal. The following students have volunteered to serve our country, and as they go forth in that service, we wish them all the best and give them our heartfelt thanks. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing until all branches have been recognized. I would ask the audience to please hold all applause until all branches have been recognized. United States Air Force, Morgan Montgomery. United States Army, Logan Cheshire, Hunter Huskinson, Peyton Kell, Gavin Little. United States Marines, Jordan Justice. United States Navy, Jonah Jackson, William Thompson. Army National Guard, Denver Bayless, Aaron Earps, and Ariel Kinney. Thank you for your commitment to serve our country. Let's give them a round of applause. It's now my turn to address this amazing group of students before me. First off, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least tell one quick dad joke. Are you ready? Why did the graduate bring a ladder to the ceremony? Because they wanted to get high honors. That's funny. Seriously, I'm honored to serve this amazing community as principal at Pekin Community High School. Having served this district for 13 years, I've experienced firsthand the amazing and inspiring achievements of our students and our staff. Seniors, it was 4 years ago you came to PCHS on Dragon Day, excited and nervous about the normal thoughts of being in high school at a larger campus. Many of you were nervous about where to go, where to sit for lunch, and what friends you might see in your day. In addition to these normal concerns, you were met with restrictions in society and more restrictions at school, including only attending in-person learning every other day and limited offerings of extracurricular events, clubs, and activities. And every teenager, including myself, who have ever lived believes that you had the most restrictive time ever and were unfairly being told what to do. But I'm here to tell you that you guys in 2020, 2021 must have been the most restrictive year ever. But just like our speakers talked about, in your sophomore and junior years, we were excited to be able to offer daily in-person learning and regularly scheduled athletic events. We kicked off your sophomore and junior years trying to create a high school experience as normal as possible. We were able to bring back so many sacred high school events and activities, but something was still not quite back to normal. The effects of the pandemic had taken its toll on students and adults alike. While the new normal of 22-23 school year was not perfect, it provided a glimpse of what your senior year could be. You returned to PCHS this year and have embraced the Dragon Way, and we have been able to celebrate many examples of it this year. You were the leaders on campus the younger students looked up to for both guidance and support. You took on a greater senior role this year than I ever could have imagined, and you left a legacy beyond my wildest expectations. You seniors not only left your imprint on our school, but you did in our community. Furthermore, I would argue that you've been the most successful class I've ever witnessed graduating from PCHS. Success is not merely about reaching a destination or attaining a certain status. It's about the journey we embark upon, the challenges we overcome, and the lives we touch along the way. It's about finding fulfillment in our endeavors, no matter how big or small they might seem to others. In a world that often equates success with external validation, it's important to remember that true fulfillment comes from within. It's about aligning our actions with our values, pursuing our passions with purpose, and staying true to ourselves even in the face of adversity. Class of 2024, there's no doubt that you are strong, determined, and driven, which are traits that will continue to benefit you in your future. Your high school experience has exposed and prepared you to be more adaptable than any graduating class before. As you cross this stage and move on to the next challenge, I implore you to remember to use the lessons learned from the past 4 years and apply it to your future success. The best part of being an educator is witnessing you all come in as a freshman, find your passions and talents, and walk across this stage ready to be successful. In the spirit of our school motto, the opportunity is here, the fire is within, I leave you with a quote from Leon Brown. Become the person you were meant to be, light your inner fire, and follow your heart's desire. And never forget, once a dragon, always a dragon. Wherever you go, take pride in being a Pekin Community High School graduate. At this time, I take great pleasure in presenting the class of 2024 as candidates for graduation to our superintendent, Dr. Daniel Owens.
Thank you, Mr. Schmig. Good evening. We're so excited to celebrate the class of 2024 and welcome their family and friends who are here to honor them as well. Tonight's event, as well as every other facet that makes Pekin High special, would not be possible without the strong and committed Board of Education that the Pekin community is lucky to have. These 7 individuals devote their time to serve our district in support of this amazing school, its staff, and most importantly, the students. Their dedication is ultimately represented by each of our graduates being recognized here tonight. I would ask them to please stand as I acknowledge them. Board President, Mr. Ryan Wrigley, Board Vice President, Mrs. Manda Brown, Board Secretary, Mr. Terry Fisher, and board members Mr. Quinn Barra, Mr. Eric Hill, Mr. Steve Huey, and Mr. Danny Lohman. Thank you for all that you do on behalf of Pekin Community High School. At the heart of this educational institution are the people who live out their passion as they devote their time and talents educating our dragons. I'm honored to be able to work with and stand here on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Pekin Community High School. These people provide the countless opportunities our school offers while also igniting the fires within the students they serve. Would the staff, faculty, and administration of PCHS please stand to be recognized? Graduates, you share something in common with 8 special staff members, a few of them are here tonight, as you prepare to move on to the next phase of your lives. Pekin High has 8 individuals who are retiring here in a few weeks, and as a group represent 176 years of service to this school community. Please join me in recognizing and congratulating, and if you are here, please stand. Paraprofessional Ms. Sherry Holcomb, Sub-Coordinator Ms. Trina Jolliffe, Family and Consumer Science Teacher Ms. Trish Meyer, Science Teacher Mr. Pete Miller, Math Teacher Mr. Chris Neville, Counselor Ms. Kelly Orick, CTE Secretary Ms. Becky Reese, and ISI Supervisor Ms. Stephanie Valla on their service and years of dedication to Pekin Community High School. Seniors, as you sit here tonight to celebrate your accomplishments thus far, you also do so after surviving a year or maybe even more of trying to find answers to questions such as, what are your plans? Where are you going? What do you want to do with your life? It's a rite of passage for all high school seniors and emphasizes the stress that being faced with really hard questions that may not have clear choices or easy answers puts on all of you. Sure, you've always had choices to make. When you were little, it was what Happy Meal do you want? Or when you started school, it was who do I sit next to at lunch or on the bus? But as you've gotten older, the choices you have to make started to carry a little more weight. Do you do something you know you shouldn't just to fit in? Or do you make sure you make curfew? Or maybe even do you complete that math assignment due tomorrow? As you continue to get older, I think you will find that the choices you have in front of you continue to be more challenging and complex, and the decisions you will make carry more serious consequences. As renowned author and public speaker John Maxwell said, "Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you." No pressure there, right? There's no doubt that you all already know and have felt the stress that comes with making decisions. But as you sit here ready to start the next chapter of your life, whatever that may be, I challenge you, especially in those trying times, to prioritize the following choices above all others. First, choose the positive. This is not always easy. It is human nature when faced with unknown situations or challenges to focus our attention on the negatives of what is at hand. Being positive is not our go-to or our default, but it is a mindset that is critical to our ability to be resilient and to not allow ourselves to become jaded by circumstances and other events that are usually out of our locus of control. Work every day to find goodness and find at least one thing to appreciate about the day at hand. Choose you. Make time every day to nurture yourself. Choose to engage in activities that make you happy and contribute to your mental, spiritual, and physical health. There is a reason why the flight attendants instruct passengers to put on their own oxygen mask before tending to anyone else. If you are not taking care of yourself, you are no good to anyone else. Take the time to determine what you enjoy doing, what fills your soul, and then do that regularly. In the world you are growing up in, it is getting harder and harder to discern what is real versus fake. With today's advancements in AI, authenticity is going to become a valuable yet fleeting quality. Knowing that, choose your friends and your village wisely. Surround yourself with people who support you, love you for who you are, who are empathetic and apologetic, but who are, most importantly, true to you. Be sure to take time to nurture the relationships that bring joy to your life, while surrounding yourself with genuine people who make you a better person. Lastly, and most importantly, choose to live in the moment. Take time to take a breath, look around, and appreciate the small things like a beautiful sunrise on a crisp morning, the sound of thunder and lightning on a stormy night, or even these moments you have tonight surrounded by those who care about you. Don't wait for something unfortunate to happen or tragedy to strike to remind you that life is precious. Do not take your life for granted. You have but one. Make the most of it every single day. Class of 2024, choosing the positive, choosing you, choosing your true friends, and choosing to live in the present will ultimately result in choosing happiness. Mr. Schmig, as Superintendent of Pekin Community High School, I do hereby certify to the Board of Education that these members of the class of 2024 have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Board of Education and therefore qualify as graduates of Pekin Community High School. At this time, I would ask that Assistant Principals Mrs. Erin Vietti and Mrs. Shayla Ewing come forward. It is my pleasure to introduce the Pekin Community High School class of 2024. Will the first row of graduates please stand?
Celine Marie Adame. Maria Eduarda Alves Aguilar dos Reis. Braden Michael Anderson. Lily Grace Anderson. Kaylee Nicole Armstrong. Delaney Ella Arnsman. Tristan Daniel Atencio. Britton Dawn Bailey. Riley Duane Aiden Bailey. Sienna Joe Baker. Carter Michael Baldes. Maurice Lemuel Ball. Abigail Nevea Ball. Gabriel Aiden Ballness. Peyton William Barner. William Thomas Barnes. Denver Lynn Bayless. Connor Kendall Beach. Hunter Michael Beheimer McCann. Evan William Bolin. Landon Robert Bell. Caden Thomas Biggs. Brooklyn Paige Bishop. Erin Elizabeth Bishop. Braddock Levin Blackburn. Kierden Allen Bolin. Kellyanne Nicole Bolson. Maisie Addison Bolzman. Taylor Elizabeth Bonk. Logan Allen Booth. Karis Rain Renee Boyer. Logan Williamson Brasher. Gavin Edward Brewer. Ashton Elijah Briggs. Jade Akaylee Brown. Liliana Almea Faith Brown. Lindsay Nicole Brown. Gavin John Thomas Burns. Keegan Mackay Busby. Jasmine Marie Bush. Emily Marie Bird. Brittany Alejandra Canamore.
Hannah Lee Cantrell. Jasmine Cloud Carnegie. Jocelyn Layla Nicole Carson. Daniel Christopher Cash. Maya Lee Chow. Logan Daniel Cheshire. Connor Edward Sheritano. Caitlin Marie Sila. Alyssa Erin Clanton. Current Tyler Clark. Maya Amanda Clark. Logan Stephen Collins. Shayla Marie Connor. Caden William Cook. Kelsey K. Coonrod. Spencer Andrew Cooper. Colton Ryan Cox. Gabriel Noah Crow. Matthew David Cummins. Macy Julianne Dalton. Alexis May Daniels. Nathan Christopher Darnell. Abigail Elizabeth Davis. Chancellor Jeremy Davis. Jack Evan Davis. Luca Charles Davis. Preston Aaron Davis. Samantha Joe Davis. Tyamothy Terrell Davis. Noah Christopher Dietrich. Lillian Jean Doan. Kyle Travis Dodd. Miko Ryokin Dodd. Bailey Renee Donaldson. Lucy Dong. Mackenzie Ann Dotzer. Adeline Jane Dowds. Michaela Lynn Dowell. Maxwell Edward Downs. Lily Mae Dozard. Olivia Rebecca Dreyer. Tristan Dale Durbin.
Ashton Nicholas Dean Durham. Leah Rose Eagle. Dalton Allen Embry. Matthew David English. Aaron James Earps. Autumn Glenn Evans. Taylor Alexis Ewing. David Michael Fairchild. Henry Lawrence Fandel. Owen Lawrence Fandel. Zoe Ann Fandel. Tinley Lane Fangmeyer. Jolynn Marie Falkenberry. Landon Thomas Ferguson. Rachel Grace Filarski. Alexander John Fisher. Anthony Michael Fitzgerald. Raina Brianne Flick. London Diane Flowers. Hannah Marie Floyd. Evan Christopher Flynn. Maya Jade Fullis. Aiden Matthew Fowler. Rachel Ray Fry. Abigail Frances Jean Fry. Ava Lynn Fryman. Landon Blake Fryman. Jennifer Fuentes. Briley Ann Folk. Sonia Lynn Gale. Kristen Andrew Gannon. Braden Michael Garnett. Peyton Sue Garrett. Brooke Kristen Gase. Isabella Marie Godina. Sophia Christine Janassi. Clayton Paul Gibbs. Bryce Christopher Gibson. Isaac Thomas Gleason. Lucas Allen Glesney. Josue Andreas Godoy. Addison Jane Gosman.
Keegan Tylon Gukboa. Luke Brune Goss. Riley James Grandy. Abigail Marie Green. Dalton Jeffrey Greer. Kiera Nicole Gruber Armstrong. Amelia Anna Grace Guerra. Jace Nathaniel Hackman. Avery Christine Hafliger. Matthew Thomas Hollinger. Cade Tyler Hamilton. Jacob Robert Hampton. Zoe Jane Hampton Dodd. Connor James Hancock. Miley Nicole Hansen. Aiden James Harkleroad. Elijah Cole Hart. Anaya Nicole Hart. Taylor Elizabeth Hartley. Evan Daniel Harvey. Stephen Connor Hatcher. Ricky Allen Roscoe Hawk. Heath Allen Hawkins. Dominic Anthony Hawkins. Haley Sue Hawkinson. Elizabeth Nicole Hayden. Jonathan David Haynes. Sierra Marie Hayward. Giovanni Ivan Heber. Dylan Andrew Helfers. Olivia Michelle Herberger. Scott William Herring. John Thomas Lee Hyder. Reagan Faith Heiser. Malaya Jordan Higgins. Eleanor Elizabeth Hill. Jexa Ray Hill. Taylor Elizabeth Marie Hill. Jordan Nicole Hinderleiter. Tanner May Hoffman. Joshua Lee Holloway. Samuel Robert Holmes.
William Allen Hullub. Caitlin Marie Hoyer. Madison Marie Hubner. Sydney Ann Hubner. Gavin Paul Hudson. Natalie May Hull. Hunter Lee Huskinson. Luke Michael Hudden. Katrina Louise Irby. Jonah Job Jackson. Nathan Michael James. Lauren Michelle Jarvel. Alexis Lynn Johnson. Braylon Ann Johnson. Charlie Christine Johnson. Caden Ray Johnson. Aiden Matthew Jones. Jasmine Faye Jordan. Matthew Christian Jurgens. Emma Faye Just. Jordan Andrew Justice. Liberty Kayleen Kasinger. Kayla Michelle Keys. Gavin Lee King. Ariel Lynn Kenny. Jaden Nicole Lauren Kinsman. Jazz Kirkman. Michael Edward Kidsner. Emma Marie Nackmus. Jameson Stephen Knight. Braden Andrew Knowles. Jansen Taylor Knox. Peyton Alexander Kell. Tristan Thomas Colsar. Caitlin Renee Cran. Ryan Eric Kunkel. Adrian Michael Lotta. Alexis Laguna Maldonado. Caden Paul Lane. Brock Ryan Levin. Noah Benjamin Lacrone. Aiden Mason Legis.
Samantha Lynn Litzenberg. Ava Nicole Lightsey. Esteban Guillermo Leon. Mason Edward Lewis. Tiara Danae Lindsay. Gavin Albert Weber Little. Sarah Marie Little. Emma Elizabeth Livingston. Madison Marie Nadine Luke. Brett Allen Lukey. Abigail Celeste Lukehart. Dylan Matthew McEwen. Caitlin Elizabeth Mahoney. Ahmed Ibrahim Malik. Charles Dean McQuett. Savannah Lynn Maruza. Mackenzie Jean Marlette. Sullivan Albert Marshall. Christian Ryan Martin. Connor Andrew Martin. Noah Christopher Martinson. Donovan Mitchell Mascree. Ridge Keikoanui Matthews. Ethan Ray Mayer. Mallory Noel McBride. Tyler Allen McClanahan. Melanie Renee McDaniel. Renna Jane McDaniels. Lucas William McInnes. Aiden Lee McMahon. Blake Michael Melton. Madison Renee Melton. Bryce Edward Merritt. Riley Benjamin Miller. Samuel John Million. Allison Lynn Mills. Jordan Daniel Minnie. Jake Thomas Mooring. Cadence Joe Moon. Dalton William Mont. Morgan Lynn Montgomery. Max Moore.
Julia Janelle Morris. Aiden Ramsey McCulhey. Kedrick Elias Mullins. Jacob Israel Richard Murr. Bowden Wesley Nash. Caitlin Lee Nash. Tristan Leroy James Neuendorf. Henry Michael Nightingale. Gianna Avery Neja. Tyler Scott Olson. Kent Everett Olson. Melissa Grace Oltman. Brianna Nicole Parsons. Benjamin Dale Joseph Peacock. Zoe Mackenzie Pacharch. Braden Matthew Peel. Addison Noel Pennington. Aiden Jules Pennington. Hannah Grace Perkins. Courtney Michelle Perrell. Alana Rose Perry. Ryan Anthony Pilgrim. Kellen Michael Porter. Kristen Bela Porter. Claire Audrey Powell. Dominic Ryan Price. Marshall Allen Pruitt. Jasmine Deanna Purdy. Ryan Janelle Rayleigh. Cecilia Marie Ramos. Matthew Josue Rangel Torres. Gracie Ruby Reed. Carly Jules Adele Reagan. Cassidy Dawn Retke. Callie Jalen Rhodes. John Richard Lewis Richmond. Ailey Renee Risch. Joseph William Tanner Ritchie. Mark Stephen Rosenack. Maya Liana Roy. Breelyn Michelle Ruark. Parker Lee Rudder.
Hayden Russell. Sailor Elizabeth Rybacki. Ava Marie Sales. Ellie Noel Sanderson. Brady James Sanford. Riley Ann Sarf. Torin Lear Sarver. Savannah Marie Sauter. Nolan Wade Schaefer. Aaron Lee Schindler Jr. Alexis Michelle Schlitt. Christopher Ryan Schmidt. Zane Patrick Scott. Ronan Forrest Scott. Ryder James Shaw. Elizabeth Ann Shea. Jaylyn Angel Sherburne. Parker Jean Shelby. Kayla Lynn Shelby. Carson Blake Seidel. Cody Lee Sims. Wade Evan Sipes. Sierra Nicole Sitter. Colby James Savory. Keaton Maria Slavin. Jade Nicole Smith. Dana Sue Snyder. Delaney Elizabeth Annette Sohn. Kiefer Alexander Sowers. Mackenzie Nicole Spencer. Zachary Thomas Joseph Spillman. Isaiah Walter Ronald Stafford. Jeremy Edwin Stahl. Joaquin Alonso Stamper. Hazel Marissa Starr. Kaylee Pearl Stibbs. Noah David Stiles. Colton Odell Stith. Gage Martin Stoller. Noah Ryan Stoneking. Jason David Stout. Maya Sue Strickler.
Abigail Renee Strode. Kyla Marie Sullivan. Madeline Michelle Suma. Olivia Renee Summers. Philip David Taylor. Taryn J. Taylor. Anthony Cedric Thaler. Blaine Christian Thomas. William Hunter Thompson. Jalen Christine Toms. Austin Michael Ullman. Sophia Grace Vensagi. Landon Scott Voppel. Kaya Marie Vale. Aiden Logan Veach. Xander Isaac Velo. Lainey Noel Voles. Haley Nicole Callie Wagoner. Emma Renee Waggle. Alexander Jeffrey Walker. Gavin Bryce Walker. Felicia Grace Walsh. Megan Marie Walsh. Nicholas James Ward. Aspen Jade Waters. Damian Russell Watkins. Ramez Denzel Watson. Zachary Keegan Webb. Alexandria Lynette Wybring. Gracie Nicole Warnowski. Cameron Alfred Burnda Whitley. Hunter Matthew Whitney. Ashton Riley Wilcoxon. Caden Francis Edward Williams. Heaven Noel Williams. Kylie Danica Williams. Carter Alexander Williamson. Erin Sophia Wilson. Isabella Lynn Wisher. Paxton Thomas James Wool. Brianna Elizabeth Wood. Jessica Ann Wooden. Cooper Michael Workman. Gavin Michael Wyatt. Scout Rayanne Zander. Jason Andre Zuckweiler.
Will the graduates of the class of 2024 please rise? Graduates, it's my honor to ask you to move your tassels from right to left to officially recognize that you are now graduates of Pekin Community High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the Pekin Community High School graduated class of 2024. Congratulations. This concludes the 2024 PCHS commencement ceremony. Thank you for coming, and please celebrate and drive safely.